Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Mr. No Sleep here from Old School RuneScape, and welcome to a brand new video for you all today. Today I bring you guys loot from 1,000 lava dragons. The price of lava dragon bones as of October 1st are up to 9k each, so I should be making some good money from this one. I'll also be anti-PKing, which means if anyone attacks me, any team or any clan, I will be defending myself until the very end. Here we are at 37 Wilderness. It is multi-combat. We have the Dragon Claws, the Ancient Godsword, the Hunter Crossbow, as well as Ice Barrage and the Accursed Scepter. We also have some Ceradoman Brews and some Super Restores and Anglerfish. A decent tank setup considering we are bringing the Dragonfire Shield as well as Split Bark, which is good for magic but also good for defense bonus. So hopefully we survive if we get attacked. I will be live streaming this whole entire 1,000 kill journey on twitch.tv, so I am bringing a lot of attention to myself in the wilderness. And you guys have seen plenty of wilderness videos from me in the past, and you're really going to be able to tell the difference between doing a video in the wild off live stream, just in the, the comfort of my own private world, versus on live stream, pretty much exposing my world the whole time. Well, before we continue, some quick words from today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Natura Pine. So we all like to chew on things. Why not chew on something other than a pen cap, a fingernail, or a plastic straw? Might I recommend toothpicks? Crafted with 100% natural birch wood, Natura Pine's toothpicks are perfect for anyone, including gamers, fidgeters, and those who need something to keep their mouth busy. Each toothpick is infused with bold, long-lasting flavor and comes in a sleek, resealable pouch, tube, or tin. Whether you're streaming, working, or gaming, or on the go, their toothpicks are here to help you stay focused and snack-free. 4 different amazing flavors featuring winter mint, roasted cinnamon, Texas watermelon, and Japanese peach. And don't forget, these are 0 sugar, 0 calories, super flavorful, and it will help curb your cravings and increase your focus, reduce that stress, and replace those bad habits. For me personally, these toothpicks have made me significantly cut down on vaping, thanks to my mouth always being kept busy and satisfied. These toothpicks are also 100% biodegradable, so the real question is, what are you waiting for? Keep that mouth busy in a healthy way. Go to naturapine.com or scan the QR code on screen and use my code MNS or Mr. No Sleep to get an additional 10% off your order. Stock up and bundle for even more savings. That's again naturapine.com. And a huge thank you to Natura Pine for sponsoring today's video. Get chewing. Alright, filled up a nice looting bag. We do have the Elite Wilderness Diaries complete, so all these lava dragon bones at 9k each are noted. And as you can see, we've done a pretty good, successful 85 kills so far with no PKers. Onyx Bolt Tips is definitely what you want to see here, and we are equipping the Ring of Wealth imbued the whole entire time so we can capitalize on the Elite Clue Scrolls. That is what lava dragons are known for, Elite Clue Scrolls in the wilderness. One of the best monsters to kill to gather them. So the first 180 kills, I would say, were almost too quiet. I was sort of wondering, am I ever going to run into a PKer? And all of a sudden there was a lower level PKer who kind of seemed like he wanted to attack me, but he decided to fight the lava dragon instead. And well, we see how that went. Luckily for me, the lava dragon gave me the key, and we did get 123k, so there you go. Well, it's been a relatively safe 2 to 3 hours. I guess I'm going to bring out my lucky pet, my favorite pet of all time, the Bando's pet. And meanwhile, this guy wanted me to kill him, and I didn't really get anything. No loot key, no food, no nothing, just a lot of pets on the ground. Decent pets, I'm not gonna lie, but we can definitely see some more next time. Always nice to have company. Big shout out to my friend here. Not exactly the best in slot gear for lava dragons, but it is fashionable, as we now reach 200 kills into the video and our first PKer. Well, it looks like a different friend of mine has shown up for the action here, so we're not going to be doing a 1 versus 1. This will be a 2 versus 1. I apologize, I know for the inconvenience, but it is multi-combat, so you don't often run into singles PKers. Let's go in for that Dragon Claw spec and follow it up with an Ancient Godsword whack. As soon as my friend throws the next Void Waker spec, he should be out of the game, and there you go. Beautiful teamwork. And do we get the key? Yes, we do. And it looks to be about 900k. That's not bad at all. There he is at Edgeville Bank. Let's open up this key. And looks like we just have a set of blood bark and a little bit of supplies. Nothing too crazy. Well, big thank you to my friend for the help, but are we gonna be able to take on this team? This seems to be like a little bit more than just one person. Let's go in for that Ancient Godsword spec. I don't know where my friend went, but I got this into the claws. Beautiful. All right, maybe we should work on getting out of here. I don't know. We released all the special attacks, so now we just have to focus on tanking. Speed this footage up for you a little bit. Looks like my friend has arrived, and we also have the Bando's pet, so we're just gonna try to get out of here. We gotta get the singles combat from here. It's not too far, but getting specced by a dragon spear is gonna slow us down. Here we are in singles, and I really didn't know what to do at this point. I was really trying to rush on that log out, but I couldn't manage to get it. I just kept getting frozen at the worst time, so I tried my best to fight back at the end. Maybe I could, you know, scare him a little bit, get him eating so I could take some time to log out, but unfortunately it did not work out that way, so we did die. But I would like to think that we put up a pretty good and a pretty long fight. 250 kills into the video so far, and it took no time at all to run into yet again another team. I think this is actually the same team, and yes, that dragon spear. I hate that dragon spear, I tell you. Oh, that's right, they're rot. Yes, tell Jarl I said hello. But either way, back to the lava dragons, and one more death. That's not going to hurt us too bad. Looks like we ran into a singles PKER, so maybe my friend will be able to help me out a little bit more this time around. I don't think we need the help, to be fair, but we'll take it. There we go. Oh, good fight to you, Lizard. I appreciate the battle. So to my teammates there, we do have the loot key in the inventory as well as an elite clue scroll. Got our very first elite at KC 309 in the video. 700 kills left to go. We're going to go ahead and cash in this key for about 287k. And now we are 30% completed with today's video. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. If you want to catch me live, you can look at the links in the description below. We are live every day, 4 p.m. EST till midnight. So as you can see, we did run into another clan here. I think this is actually a different clan. I don't recognize any usernames. Maybe the more accurate term would be team, because there's probably about 4 of them. So yeah, not really a big clan, but we did die. On average, these deaths cost anywhere from 1 to 3 mil. It just depends on the gear choice. Making my way back, we got Wiz Khalifa over here. I think that's what they're calling themselves. Interesting. I really haven't heard of Wiz Khalifa in a while, but I am a fan. Yes, I love his music. Well, we did take the L. I'm not sure where my team was at this current point in time, but I guess they're too busy or they're taking a break. Meanwhile, I'm taking the L, and we are reparching our Infernal Cape every time as well, so that does cost a little bit extra. Well, I can't even make it back to Lava Dragons without entering the wrong hood, apparently, so I had to fight these guys again. I really don't have a team most of the time. I just have people who watch the stream who decide that they want to help me out. I don't expect help, though, from anyone. I want to put that out there. I have no problem being solo throughout this whole time. Even in a multi-combat area, I don't ever pay for protection, and I don't ever have friends, that I ask to come out of their way and help me. Just a lot of good friends of mine that, just want to take a break from their RuneScape grind and come in the wilderness and see what I'm up to, help me out. So occasionally in some of these clips, you will see some of my friends show up here and there, but that's really just because of the social atmosphere of the live stream, and otherwise that does not happen, as you guys know. But I do like to point it out because there are differences in these videos versus when I stream them and when I don't stream them. But overall, we are reaching slowly the halfway point, 500 bones almost in the bank. They did ban most lava dragon bots, but as you can see here, I did kill one of them just to kind of showcase that they do still exist, and most of them just bring wrath runes, and they don't risk that much. So if you do want to kill them, if you kill them when they just get there, it's about 106k every time. Otherwise, you do make more money as you wait for them to acquire more loot. But I really haven't looked at the botting situation at this specific location in a while, so have to get back to you guys on that one. So I took a detour over to Last Man Standing, and as I was leaving Clan Wars, I did get attacked by this max PKER. I tried my very best to kill him, following it up with an Ancient Godsword spec into the Nox obnoxious halberd. But he was very good, and I don't think I was geared properly for this fight, but that's okay. I tried my very best, but at the end, he did get the better of me with a massive Armadyl Godsword special attack, so well done to him. Let me make my way back to Lava Dragons now. 600 kills into the video, so we did lose the Bando's pet earlier, unfortunately, but now we have the Wisp out, so maybe we'll have better luck with her. I did bank the Split Bark as well, and I went for the Black Mystic, which is the same robes that this guy is wearing that is attacking me, so let's try to get the kill here. Oh, it's always unfortunate when more people log in, but I'm not surprised. We might be able to tank the... no. It's always funny when they teleblock me, you know? I always get that teleblock so deep in the wild, it always gets me. But anyway, a lot of people, I don't think we can survive this one. Finally, we actually know which clans these are. So far it's Rot and DK. DK, interesting. All right, well, another death coming in. Making our way back. I'll tell you, it is not fun to re-gear. It takes me a while. It takes me like 10 minutes to get everything where it needs to be and then make it back here. And meanwhile, the same team just gets logged in right away and they two-hit my partner. I don't know if you guys saw that. So not any assistance for this one. Unfortunately, I'm getting myself killed and my friends killed. But either way, that is another 1.5 mil loss. You'll notice a reoccurring pattern here. It's really just the same team, maybe same teams that were, I guess you could say, targeting me. Definitely not going to try to play victim here. It's the wilderness after all. But yeah, man, I died so much that I had to put it in the title of this video. I've been to Lava Dragons many times in my life, and I had never been attacked so much in the span of 2 nights. Night number 1 seemed to be much more laid back compared to night number 2, but outside of the teams attacking me, what I didn't expect was a maxed solo PKER. It takes a lot of courage to risk this much GP in multi-wilderness, but all the teams kind of took a break and my partners logged out, so here I was stuck with the opportunity to get a really nice PK, but this guy is just destroying me. Every other hit is either a 0 or a 40 from this guy. Gives me just enough time to eat and get my HP back before he starts lowering it again, and yeah, even with the bruise and actually eating all of my food, he did manage to kill me. I did regroup and re-gear, and here we are. He logged in underneath me this time, double claw spec'd me. I actually really thought he was going to go for a Void Waker spec, but he double clawed me. I did luckily live through that, only to get absolutely decimated right after. So once again, good fight. Well, we could use a nap after that one. I decided to bring out the sleeping cap because, you know, being put to sleep every other fight. So we're back here. We actually have a new look as well. Torva and an Elysian. So hopefully we tank a little bit better. Same guy as before, but it looks like this time he brought a partner, and luckily I have a partner as well. Maybe even a few more up my sleeve. So let's try to kill this guy. Get our revenge. He seems to be risking a lot of GP. All right, we unleashed one claw spec. He is definitely getting hit. That's what happens when you bring Void here. We're going to try our very best to just ignore his friend. He's dressed in a clown suit anyway, and just focus on him because he's got the money. Here we go. Let's go in for the claw spec. Got frozen at the worst possible time there. All right, it is 2 versus 2. We really have to get this kill. This would be the ultimate revenge. My friend is taking a lot of damage, and I am not giving out any. Come on, we got to go in for the spec, in for something here. All right, my friend is dead. Let's go in for the claw spec. He's not praying. One more hit. One more hit. He is dead, and he is smited. He might even be disconnecting for all we know. My friend died, but I did manage to get the kill. I don't have the key, but you'll notice that guy with smite on, he logged in at the best possible moment and actually somehow hit that voider, and he did receive 120 mil worth of loot. And after that, he decided to stay with me the whole rest of the night and help me out against all these teams. So although me and my main friend didn't get that 120 mil key, the point is someone else did, and I'm not sure how that even happened. All the details are a little sketchy to me, but because of that, he invited his friend over, and as you can see, I have a decent team now. Really trusted 3 partners, and we were so good that I was actually accused of paying Venezuelans to protect me. Yes, it's all fine and dandy when I get jumped by 20 people, but God forbid 3 people help me out, and I'm getting accused of paying them. I just love it. I love it. You can't get salty in this wilderness. Things happen, and you just have have to deal with them. You never want to make enemies because, you know, you start insulting these clans, you start calling them out, then you have a lot of stress you have to deal with in the wilderness. I would rather just try to accept the situation and the circumstances and try my best to fight my way out of it. Sometimes I try to escape, sometimes I fight back, sometimes I just take the L right away because there's like 15 people. But either way, it's all a part of the journey of what goes down in the wild. And it really does bring a smile to my face. I mean, it's 2025 and there's still clans out here, there's still teams out here. Although there's not many people to kill other than myself, there is a lot of active PKing, and I like to see that. I really do. I remember many years ago being on Discord calls and doing the same exact thing these guys are doing, so I really can't sit here and judge them too much because I used to have fun doing it as well, and it's just nice to see the wilderness active again. You just can't take things too seriously, you know? For example, this guy who was just having a good time, he thought it would be clever if he could DH bomb me, log in underneath me, but he did fail, and so I took advantage of the moment, and luckily I did have a team in place at the right time. Although, honestly, I think me and this guy could have had a pretty good 1v1 fight, especially judging by the gear, but we did not have that 1v1 fight, and I did end up getting the kill and the key as well for a nice 7 mil. That will definitely help towards the price check. We have died so many times today, so every death will, well, not every death, but some of those deaths will be covered with that loot key. Making our way back to Lava Dragon. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, well, maybe I should have gone the other way, but nevertheless, lot of people here. I believe this is the 4th team of today's video, so 4 different teams that I ran into, to my knowledge anyway. No big deal, we'll just parch that cape, make our way back, and here we are. I think this is Rot. I don't know. There's so many at this point to keep track of. But, yeah, pretty quick death on my part. Oh, DK. I apologize, DK. You got me there. Okay, so at least we know which clan this is. Yes, I do make my way back right after I die every time. And, yes, I do hop worlds. They just find me quickly because I don't really go out of my way to hide it. So, either way, let's go in for the claw spec. Followed it up with the Ancient God Sword. We might be able to get the kill this time. This seems to be, there's only 2 of them, but I don't think my team is logged in yet. So, we're alone for now. I'll do my very best to put up a fight in the meantime while we wait for the team to hopefully show up and help out. Man, I've almost killed this person so much, and I've almost died myself. 1 HP 2 times in a row. Looks like we did manage to get that Black Mystic person to die. I think the Lava Dragon actually helped out with that. So thank you, Lava Dragon. And now it's a 3 versus 1 instead of a 2 versus 1. That's nice. Gotta love when the momentum changes. And this is why you can't give up, even when things seem completely hopeless. If you just survive for a few more seconds, you never know what might happen. And for me, 3 people logged in and saved the day, and I walked away with 2 loot keys. Sometimes you have to save yourself though. For example, this guy here, I bet you won't. Nice username. I bet I won't skull. Just kidding. We're going to skull up. We got to help the boys. We're risking a lot, but I think we got the numbers in our favor. Good fight. Let's get out of here. We do not want to skull during this video. That could go very, very bad. All right, loot key number 1, 300k. Loot key number 2, 1 mil. Very nice. All right, we are 900 kills into the video so far. I know I really haven't shown too much of Lava Dragons this whole time, more so all the PKers at Lava Dragons. Alright, here we go again with the same team as before. I'm just going to try to get out of here. We really want to focus on finishing up this grind. We don't want to do anything too crazy, so let's just try to tank, maybe throw a spec or 2, but overall, we're not telly blocked, so we just got to make it across and then maybe throw an ice barrage and freeze them. Let's try that out. Uh-oh, I misclicked. Okay, I just misclicked on my partner and I am skulled. That is not good. We have to get out of here right now. We are going to die and lose a bunch of money if not. Come on, baby, let's tank. Oh, I'm so sorry for hitting you, man. I can't believe I skulled. The only person trying to help me and I skulled on you and I just died. And oh my goodness, we lost a lot there. How much was that? 97.7 mil gone. Holy, well. Yeah, it still hurts even on the next day. Should have seen my live reaction. Yeah, that was painful, but at least we got another elite clue scroll, huh? I don't know what's worse, our elite clue scroll luck this video or our kill to death ratio this video. I think this is our 3rd elite in like 1,000 kill. That's ridiculous. Anyway, the same team showed up. I guess they just, you know, probably assumed they could get me to skull one more time. Can't really blame them. It's like when you win in the casino and you just want to do one more backup bet just in case you get another win, you know, and then you walk. Well, you know, either way they killed me, so didn't skull that time, but didn't really need to. Didn't have it in me. Just was slowly giving up here. I'll be honest, man. You guys guys watching this who were attacking me, you made it so difficult towards the end. Y'all just didn't let me finish. You knew once Mr. No Sleep leaves these lava dragons, they're gonna go back to being dead for the next 5 years. You understand? I know you guys aren't killing anybody here. Believe me, I PK here. I know there's nobody here. What are you doing to me, huh? Well, here we are being laid to rest for the final time. Me and my team in this video made our way back to the lava dragons late last night to finish, and here we are. Loot from 1,000 lava dragons has been completed. I want to say a big thank you to my good friend Albatrox and the other two fine gentlemen that kept me company this whole entire grind. I know we didn't win every fight, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. A big special shout out to all the PKers, the teams, the clans that made this more exciting than originally that I thought it would be. It was definitely intense for quite a few hours there, and yeah, big thanks to all of you for making that possible. Overall loot from 1,000 lava dragons, looking at the RuneLite loot tracker, 21.1 mil. We'll go ahead and round that down to 21 mil. For the most part, I picked up about 80 to 90% of these drops. All of the other drops that I was unfortunately not able to pick up was more so me dying with them in my looting bag. So I wasn't able to gather everything, but from what I did gather, I kept it all in the same loot tab with the elite clue scrolls, the 3 that we got, which we're going to be opening soon. And I did sell everything, which did come out to be roughly 16.9 mil from 1,000 lava dragons. From the actual kills that I did get, about 6 to 7 mil, I would say. Made probably about 24 to 25 mil, but I did lose around 130 mil. So overall results for this video, negative 105 mil profit. So let's go open up these elites. 693 overall, 100k from that. Next one, 67k, and the last one, 250k. Overall loot from the elites, 420k. We'll throw that on to the price check, and that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. A reminder to check out Natura Pine in the description below. Big thank you to them for sponsoring today's video, and a huge thank you to the YouTube channel members, with a special shout out to DeceptionZ, xXzoticx, DaeDogGaming, Gentle Jester, and the Mr. Borgia too. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Mr. No Sleep, out.